Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. So this is not a proper formal movie review like I usually do for movies. This is just my thoughts basically. I just got back, it's quite late. It's half past midnight, which is it's an okay time, but I thought I'd just do a quick video instead since I'm a little bit tired as well. Instead of like thinking out a proper review, I'll just talk about it quickly. So this is about Thomas Edison and George Westinghouse. You probably heard of those names. They're historical names. They're genius inventors, and they compete against each other to see which person would power electricity for the world. America mainly, but for the rest of the world as well. So Thomas Edison, of course, helped invent the light bulb. Westinghouse, of course, inventor as well. And they both had their own ideas for powering the world with lights, electricity, etc. And they're in competition because they're different methods, different designs, different motors to like power the world. And basically the movie shows the flaws in each person's plan and which person's plan is better ultimately. It's based on true events. Thomas Edison is played by Benedict Cumberbatch, and Michael Shannon plays George Westinghouse. That was cool. I do like both actors. I like Cumberbatch mainly for Sherlock, followed by the MCU, Doctor Strange. And I love Shannon for General Zod mainly, but I also really liked him in Boardwalk Empire as well. So I love both actors, and I think they picked a great cast there for these two guys to be those competitive rivals. And there was a third inventor as well, played by Nicholas Hoult I know him from the X-Men obviously. Nicholas Hoult plays Nikola Tesla, who helps George Westinghouse and also Thomas Edison as well, in certain ways. But it's based on true events, so I can't really spoil it. But it was interesting. It was very slow. I don't think this movie was great. I don't think they did it that great. Also, Tom Holland's there as well as Thomas Edison's secretary as well, so that's another thing. But yeah, obviously, like Thomas Edison, like helped invent the light bulb as well, and he also invented motion picture as well. Like he was one of the people who did that, so that was pretty cool. They showed that at the end. At the end, they showed like what these three men went on to do. So Edison, Tesla, and obviously Westinghouse. And it just at the end it shows you like what they went on to do, what the legacy was, what awards they won, etc. So it was a cool like based on true event story, and it was interesting. At least it was interesting. It was informative. But it also wasn't that good. I didn't enjoy it that much. But it was worth seeing in my opinion. I didn't even know it was about Thomas Edison until I saw the movie. I was just like, Thomas Edison? This is about him? I was just like, oh, because I recognized the name straight away. But yeah, I was just like, okay. So yeah, it's kind of cool though. Like the mystery of like not watching any trailers or previews, just going into a movie. And finding out what it's about and being pleasantly surprised. That's pretty cool, to be fair. I should probably do that more often, to be fair. That'd be quite cool. It's like a blind date, but with a movie, not a person. So that's a weird comparison. Lost my voice, damn it. This movie for me is a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 because it's informative. I think it portrays characters pretty well. I just don't think it's a great movie. If it's still in the cinemas where you are, then if you're into like true stories based on actual inventors, then you know, go check it out. But I didn't love it. But I'm giving it a 7 just because it was informative in a way. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.